Hello, we are here in the lower part of Las Manchas, and this part of the road was actually covered with lava, and this is now free. And there on the right hand side we actually have a house that was covered in the lava. So here you see there's an entire flattened house. You see the steel parts of it and the metal and the lower ground floor, and overflown with lava. And now we're going into the road that is now built over the lava field. So this is something rather special. We're going to go on the Volcano Road, as it's locally known, the lava road, and it goes directly over the lava. So it says here, be a little careful, you shouldn't walk there, and the surface is hot, of course, so you shouldn't really park there for too long either. And there's still a lot of heat coming up. This is the thinner part of the lava field. In the maximum thickness portion, it reached about 70 meters of thickness. Here it's considerably less. Therefore this is the better part to build. But we are on a road that is only about 2 years old now, and it's directly over relatively hot, fresh lava rock that erupted in late 2021. It's the first time I'm going over this. I traveled on it as a dirt track, but not as a paved road. So this is quite the experience. And there he is, the volcano Tajugaite, up there in the hillside with its yellow little hat, which is from sulfur. And this is the lavas that emanated from this cone. It doesn't look too big from here, but I assure you, once you're next to it, it's quite a sophisticated little edifice. So here we are driving towards La Laguna village now, and La Laguna was cut off from Las Manchas by the lavas back then, creating this termination of the traffic circle on the island. And this was a big worry for the local people in the southwest, because it meant going to the capital was a long drive, going shopping was a long drive, because the southern part is not very densely populated, and there was a worry that populations will be cut off from supplies, or at least experience many problems with maintaining the supply. So now we are approaching the other end of the lava field. We are now moving downhill a little, and this is where La Laguna comes into sight very soon. And over there in the far distance we have the wall of the caldera, and that continues into the island. And here we see already the end of the lava field. The black material is still lava from 21, and we're now approaching the northwesterly side of it. So here the lava fields, rubbly AA type lava, not very nice to work with, and large volumes of it. Although by comparison the eruption was comparatively small and only marginally bigger than other historical eruptions in the Canary Islands, certainly on La Palma, but nevertheless it hit a very densely populated area here in the central western part of the island, which next to the capital is the most densely populated portion of the island, with population densities reaching well above 500 per square kilometer in some of the municipalities round about Llanos de Ariadne. And this of course had severe effects on the population. 8,000 people had to be evacuated, up to 3,000 buildings got destroyed, of which almost 2,000 were houses. Many schools and other infrastructure were affected, causing a huge problem. The port of Puerto Naos had to be evacuated not because of lava, but because of gas, and it's still not fully recovered. There are still limits. You still can't go there because of gas coming out of fractures from the ground and settling in the lower basement of houses, for instance. So we're caught behind a lorry here, and the lorry has a lot of ash on it. So here you can see this is how the ash is transported and hopefully used then for building and construction work.
¿Le pasa a este? Como no lo quiero adelantar, no tengo visibilidad. que no podía. ¿No? Aquí pasaron otra tubería.
So I hope this gave you an impression of the new lava road here on La Palma, and we are stuck behind the lorry now, so it starts to get a little less exciting, and therefore I'll close the video now and I'll say thank you for your time. I hope you found this instructive. For me it's certainly very fascinating to see how things have evolved almost 3 years after the eruption. Oh, and the chap behind the steering wheel just points out here is well, a demolished house, and this was affected by the lava obviously, and here's a lava ball just at the side that was rolling towards the house, and a stunning lava field but with a lot of man-made debris in there, so you can clearly see the interaction of the volcano with the anthropogenic world. And just there in the distance again, Tajo Gaite with its yellow hat of sulfurous crusts that are forming round about the crater, where there is still gas emissions to this day. So here we have a lot of building activity here on the fringe of the lava flow. The workers are taking it away, and there's a shredder as well, the blue one, so this shreds rock into smaller particles that can then be more easily used to supplement soil or tarmac or concrete even. So here we get a little cross section on a new bit of road that is going through the lavas from 21. Here they are. And now we are reaching the outskirts of La Laguna, and that's the end of the lava field pretty much. And that means you have now just crossed an entire lava field with me on a relatively new road. So here we come to the edge of the lava in La Laguna, and that brings us therefore to the end of our trans lava field excursion. Thank you very much and all the very best. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll report back when I see more things in a little while. Okay, bye bye.